Thank you. Now, it is another big day of voting in the world's biggest general election in India that takes place on Thursday. Thursday, Indians in parts of 12 states will be heading to the polls, including Uttar Pradesh, Assam and Indian-administered Kashmir. Millions of Indians will vote in the second largest day of elections, pitting the ruling Congress party against the main opposition, BJP. The nine-phase vote passed the halfway mark last week. Well, they'll also be voting in India's financial capital of Mumbai, and as with many elections, the economy is at the heart of politicians' campaigns. And joining me now from there is Punit Goenka, the Managing Director and CEO of ZEEL in India. And we're so grateful to have you with us on the programme, and I know we've had all sorts of technical difficulties, power cuts, so thank you for bearing with us. I'm sure these problems would never happen at ZEEL. Anyway, how do you see the campaigners going at the moment?
Oh, it's going very well. Both the national parties are slugging it out as we speak, and 16th May we will wait and see who's going to be the victor.
Yeah, and the issue of the economy, India has gone from a situation where it was enjoying something like 9% growth to now something below 5%. Is the economy at the heart of this debate?
Definitely it is, and if you can see from the manifestos that both the parties have put out, they are talking about tax reforms, they are talking about agricultural policies, they are talking about foreign investments, which all will aid towards bringing India back to the growth levels of anywhere between 7 to 9%, as you just talked about.
Is there a clear choice in the sense that there are two very different prospectuses on offer on the way to bring that growth back to the Indian economy?
Well, I think the critical thing today is going to be the 168 million new voters that have just joined the electoral polls. The youth who don't care about caste and religion, who do not care about, what sect you come from. All they care about through their social media interactions, through their interactions in person, that we have a stable government, we have a government that's a majority government and therefore can rule the country in the best appropriate manner, apart from bringing in security for individuals along with just the economic reforms.
How confident are you about the economic future?
I am very confident about the economic future, John, because given that every sector in this country has untapped potential that is not even unlocked yet, especially during the last few years where we've seen a complete lockdown on any action due to the minority-based government, too many allies fighting over too many issues, which has led to the growth which is below 5%. Once that can be corrected, definitely it's going to come back.
Punit, as you know, I was in India. I've been in India a couple of times recently covering the elections and speaking to some of the people from ZEEL at a conference. I just wonder what level of interest you're finding from your audience for the Indian election, because I couldn't believe the kind of excitement and saturation coverage that was going on for this election.
Well, critically, purely if you look at the numbers, from the last election where we had close to 43% voting, this year the numbers are astounding, and that gives me confidence that the people of India really understand that their ability to vote really counts in choosing the right government, and hence I'm so bullish on going forward.
Punit Goenka, so good to talk to you. Thank you very much indeed for being with us here on Global. Really good to have you on the programme. Thanks ever so much.
It's my pleasure, John. Thank you very much.
And do stay with us for what promises to be the ride of your life. It's in a lift, yes, a lift, but it will take you from the first to the 95th floor in 43 seconds. No more awkward moments having to avoid eye contact with your boss. Life really is good at the top.